Alright kids, before this video starts, I know you're all not doing anything. If you are, then I don't know how you're watching a YouTube video right now. And it does say speed paint, I'm pretty sure, on the title. So I'm pretty sure you're not doing anything. I want you to go click that link up there, or down in the description below. Go to that website and go ask me any questions. I want to do I want to do a Q&A on this channel, and I need you guys' help with that. So go and ask me some questions. I'll answer them. I don't really care what questions they are because I have nothing better to do with my time. Alright, on to the video. So, greetings guys, welcome back to another Empty Sockets, formerly known as Hollow Vlogs. I've changed the name a bit. Welcome back. So today I have a list of things I'm just going to cover randomly. No real rhyme or reason to them. Just feel like talking. It's really all I'm doing right now. I just feel like talking. I don't have any specific reason to talk. I have no specific reason to do YouTube. I just feel like doing it. That's kind of what people do when they start YouTube. Alright, so we're gonna start. Just anything on my mind. I have a list here. I keep adding to the list whenever I think of stuff. So first off, I want to know in the comments below how many of you guys play Splatoon and how many of you guys got the Octo expansion. I personally play Splatoon a lot. I love the game so much, and because of that, I love the game and I've had it for a while, but I've done 2 Splatfest ever in my life. If you don't know what those are, here's some pictures of the one I did, and they're nuts. I went into the game not expecting that. Like, cause I remember last time they had, when the polls first came up, chose my team. It was the Ninja Turtles one. I don't remember what team I chose. Chose my team, played the game, and then I took a break from the game because then I got like Breath of the Wild expansion and Sonic Forces other games that I wanted to play, and like I stayed away from Splatoon for a while. And then going back to Splatoon was when the results for that last Splatfest went. So I had no idea there was that giant little party area between it. I was surprised, and my god, it's nuts. I didn't expect it to be so hype. I didn't expect it to be so hyper and just so energetic for the Splatfest. I thought it was just you play for your team, eventually they'll have like something up for Splatfest, like the game's how it is, but that was about it. That's as far as I thought it went. I didn't know that the entire square was decked out and changed for the Splatfest. I had no idea that was the case, and when I figured that out, I was surprised. I'm still surprised, but it was cool. Though my team didn't win. I was team Splatfest. Pretty much, if you don't know, the best way to sum it up is like the Inklings having the pettiest battles physically possible, because they're fighting over stuff like, this one was like pulp versus no pulp in your orange juice. I personally don't want to be eating my orange juice, so I chose no pulp. Naturally, I thought we were gonna win. We did not at all. We got the popularity like 80 to something, but then when playing the game and actually playing the Splatfest, I realized that my team kinda sucks at the game. I think because a lot of us, they weren't playing like seriously because they thought Pulp was gonna just win by default. That was not the case whatsoever. We got murdered completely. It was terrible. Just watching how many times we lost was just disappointing. Like, so how Splatfests are spread up, there's a popularity vote, and then there's playing teams and solos, and I guess a lot of people assume that we'd win at least one of 2, if not both teams and solo battles. We won neither of them. Matter of fact, we got kind of crushed with both of them, and everyone, because I joined the Splatoon Discord just to watch chaos as the Splatfest went on, to see arguments, because that's, something I do. And I didn't, like I said, I didn't expect for everything to be just a massacre like it was. I expected at least Pulp were to get 2 of 3 and win, but we didn't win at all. We got 1, and No Pulp got 1 and Pulp got 2, so I was surprised. Still am. So, just Splatfest in itself, I've never done that before, and that was just incredible. And, you know, I love the game for its aspects of, it has a story to it, the Actor expansion has a story to it, but the main game is mostly a single player thing, massive multiplayer thing, where you just play against people all around the world. And that's what I love about that. I love story-driven games, but there's not many, like, what games are there? There's Destiny. Like, the Destiny games, like, those games that have a story, but can also just be, like, multiplayer sort of games. But Splatoon takes the cake for me, because it's a story game, but it's also a multiplayer, like, battle royale game. But not like a Fortnite or PUBG. I have nothing against those games, you just only see Fortnite once or twice on my channel. That's about it. But like, if it has a something like that, that's just amazing for me, and I love it. And I just love Splatoon. I've been playing that game so much recently. Okay, so that's number 1. Moving on. Number 2. I want to know also in the comments. I think all 4 of these are gonna have like something for the comments. I want to know in the comments how many of you guys do but work at like fast food, not fast food, like a restaurant, like somewhere where you walk in, you sit down, or you order, and then they make the food there, and then you take it home. But there's not a drive-through. It's mostly a sit down and eat and be with the family sort of place. I want to know how many people work in places like that, because that job I told you about recently, that's where I work. I work in this very nice sushi place. The owner, the guy who hired me, he's really kind, and I won't be there for long. So if you live in the Colorado area, like Colorado Springs, the place called Jai Sushi, really nice. Not sponsored, because I don't have enough subs to get sponsored by anyone. But you know, we should apply whenever I leave. But the thing is about that job is, like, it's a good job, but for me personally, the work is very stressful. But I feel like that's how it is in any fast food place, and that's why I just go through, kind of just motion of the ocean, just go through it sort of thing. But the thing is, when working at a restaurant, the thing people don't realize when they eat at restaurants is that the people at the restaurants want to go home too. Because a lot of those people have been working there all day long, and all they want to do is just go home and go to sleep. But they don't get that chance until all the customers leave. Unless the customers are just sitting there, they've already paid for their food and you're just talking, then we can leave. That one's fine. But like, if the customer, like, say you go to a restaurant and you know it's close to closing time, for me personally, just don't go to that restaurant. There are other options, or just eat at home. Like, I would never, unless it's like a necessity or I have to, I would never go into a restaurant when they're closing. That just seems mean to me, and I don't like doing that. But if you do decide to, don't sit there for like an hour after, or like 30 minutes after they close, just talking, and then order something else. Like, we've had people who walk in like 25-30 minutes before we close, eat their food, and then they'll just sit there and talk. And the funny thing is, whenever someone walks up to them and tells them that we're closing, they're like, oh, or like, they see people start cleaning up, because even if you're there, we're not going to stop cleaning up. We're going to start cleaning up, but we're not going to be able to put everything away until you guys order everything and get your check. But like, we'll be cleaning up, and then you'll hear, and then someone will go over them, like with food or like taking plates, and then they'll be like, you guys are cleaning up, you guys closing soon? And then you'll say yes, but everything has a clear window. Every place in that restaurant has clear window to the door. So you'll see people walk at the door. You'll see them make sure to look at the time first and then walk in. and it just keeps us there longer. Like, I feel like it's one of those things where, like, people don't get that because they don't work there, so I'm giving a public service announcement. Just, if you see a place is about to close, because I know you people look at the times, just don't walk in. It's much better if you just don't walk in. Or if you do, don't stay there for too long, and make sure you get your food and you know what you want, because the people who work there only have but so much patience. Half the time, while you're in there, people just end up talking and waiting for you guys to finish. So, I mean, sure, I guess we get paid by the hour, so stay as long as you like, but at least make sure you've ordered all your food, unless it's like a dessert or something, then something easy to make. Just don't stay there forever, especially after they're closed. That's just my thing, though. Okay, so another thing, this doesn't have to do with restaurants. Like I said, just spewing my mind. I have no idea. There's no script for this. I'm spewing my mind, letting it go. So, I don't know, like, something that my grandmother told me a while back, that now that I'm older and I've been texting a lot of different people, I understand completely. You can't get this, like, I'm a very paranoid person. Okay, if I'm close to you and you'll just say, like, a few letters, like I'm texting you and you'll be like, "K, okay," sort of thing, automatically my brain, even though I know that's not 100% true all the time, but like my brain wants to think, "Oh, that person's probably busy or doesn't want to talk to me," sort of thing. And I understand that that's fine, but like at the same time, I feel like it is better to call. Like, I know in this era, because I'm only 18, I should be like those people always on their phone texting like everyone is. But actually, the only person I really text on my phone is my girlfriend. A lot of what I do now, going off to college soon, is a lot of drawing, because that's my major is going to be graphic design. And that's why I've been doing a lot of drawing lately. I haven't even gotten much games out. The Prey videos that I'm sending out, those have been already pre-recorded a long while ago, and it's just me getting them out pretty much at this point. But like, I've realized that like whenever I'm not drawing or recording like I am now, what I'll do is I'll be texting my girlfriend. I'll usually try and find a time where me and her, we can just talk, like usually we do like Google Hangouts, we have a video call sort of thing, but like I don't like just texting people, because sometimes when you can't see like emotions when you text, because I'm a very emotion oriented person. I base a lot off of people's emotions. Since for all my life, all I've ever done is help people, emotions have kind of become this big thing for me that I feel is very important, and that's why I look very deeply into emotions. But when you're texting someone, you can't really tell emotions. That's why whenever someone has a problem, usually I'll try and say, "Hey, let's call and talk," and so we can see what's going on properly, sort of thing, because I can't get the same sort of vibes if I'm texting you. It just doesn't work for me at all. Alright, and then next on the list, and last on the list, because I don't want to stretch these videos out too far or too long, you guys remember Bugcatcher from my series of Town of Salem, which we need to get back into. Me, him, AfroSan, all my old group from Germany. Yeah, Germany. Sorry, I forgot for a second. I'm very tired. It's like 8 o'clock. I've been studying all day for my AccuPlays for tomorrow. I probably shouldn't even really be recording right now, but oh well, it's too late now. So, me and him, he has a SoundCloud actually, which I linked in the previous video that I did, and with that, he's a really good music creator. Like, I don't know what you guys would think, but me personally, he's really good. He made me a battle theme that I think previewed as my outro in not my last video, not the music one, but the one beforehand. the Prey gameplay. I'm pretty sure I used the battle theme as the outro, and he just finalized that today actually, which is really nice. I love the song and I appreciate him for doing that. But like today I found out about his SoundCloud because I always was wondering where I can go to see his music, and his SoundCloud is exactly where I could have gone to do that. I didn't know he had one. And going through, I found so many songs that I just really enjoyed. And the thing about it is, he doesn't do too much on his. He posts songs on his SoundCloud, but he doesn't have like a logo for them or thumbnails. So as of today, we've kind of just become like music partners. So the music that he makes it works for both of us. And I feel bad, but he said that it's cool because he's not doing much with them. But I feel bad because whenever I make a thumbnail, like I'm working on one because I found a song that sounds a lot like the Steven Universe one, and you guys know about my Steven Universe playthrough, and you know Spinel, you guys know my characters, right? So I decided what would be cool is to use his songs as themes for my characters, and I'm making them albums based around the characters. So far, Core has two because he has his battle theme, and then the song that I just posted the other day, and I'm actually for once getting 2 videos out a week, which is phenomenal to me, and I'm very proud of myself for that. But like, he's been making songs for a while now, and just scrolling through some of them, I look and I like, because I have a corkboard above my computer that has all my characters on it on post-it notes, and I just look and I just see like, okay, this song would go well with this character, and this one would go well with this character. And then I asked him, I was like, what are you gonna do with these songs? And he's like, sure, you can kind of do what you want with them. And then we just kind of agreed to just be music partners in a sense, since I'm really good at, like, I can't make songs, but I'm good at naming them, and I'm good at making good albums for them. Like, hold on, I have here an example, which is what I'm drawing now, hopefully, because the one I really wanted to draw is the one from the last video, and then I was just talking to Uche, Bugcatcher, during the day, like in between breaks of studying, and what I did was I just started drawing, and because I didn't realize he had so many nice songs on there, and then when I figured out that he had such nice songs on there, I just kind of started drawing, and I was like, alright, I can do another album cover for a different song. So there's one on his channel, on his SoundCloud, that I really liked. I'm pretty sure it's called a Paul Small PSA or something along those lines. I don't have the songs on me, I don't have the SoundCloud open right now, but I'm pretty sure it's a Small PSA is the one I'm thinking of. And if you listen to it and you're a Steven Universe fan like I am, then you know that first bit sounds a lot like the Diamonds theme. So when I heard that song, I realized, because what I wanted to do, or ask Uche to do without, overworking him, was I was gonna slowly start like building up and making songs for each of my characters, like theme songs sort of things for each of my characters, because that's always what I wanted without having to worry about copyright. And then his SoundCloud came along today, and I realized that a good portion of them go well with the characters. So now each of them are gonna get their own little, they're kind of all just gonna be like singles in a sense, and what I'm seeing at least, they're gonna be like singles in a sense, and each of them are gonna have a album cover that goes with a certain character, and each of them are going to go to a certain character. Like for instance, a small PSA. He said I could change names, so I'm thinking of calling the song Shattered Hope from an album I'm going to call Gem Perfect. Gem Perfect is the album for Spinel. Like I said, you guys remember him. Originally used to be called Beat until I changed it a while back. Spinel. I have the album cover, that's what I'm drawing in front of you guys now, like I said, hopefully. And it all just kind of comes a full circle, and I'm really happy with what I've done with this so far. So yeah, that's really all I had for this video. Like I said, these videos have no structure. Like if you know Minilad, he's a good guy, a good YouTuber. like one of my favorites, my inspiration. If you know him, that you know he has a series. He had a series. I don't know if he's gonna continue doing it, called Mini Thoughts. That's what this is, pretty much. It's like my version of Mini Thoughts. It's just me just spewing my mind, doing whatever comes natural, and no script, no nothing, just whatever pops in my head. So if you want me to make this a series, I can. If not, then I still will, because I more so do YouTube because I enjoy it, not so much because I want you guys. Don't get me wrong, I want you guys to enjoy it, but I mostly do it because I enjoy doing YouTube. And I don't know if that's self-centered or not. If it is, then you know, leave a comment, tell me. But I enjoy YouTube. That's why I do it. I don't do it for, like, if I did it for your amusement, then most of what I would be doing is like popular games that you guys would like. I'm doing the games that I enjoy personally and what I enjoy doing. But that's just me. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. If you leave like, comment, share, subscribe, all that good stuff. This is a 20-minute video. That's not what I meant. I hope I can clip that down. Thank you guys so much for watching. Leave like, comment, share, subscribe, all that good stuff. Holla out.